They're actually websites that collect bonuses for launches, and they post on their website all the bonuses everyone's offering to the people who buy it. So I know people are searching for that. They're looking for the bonus that goes along with the product, so I also optimize for that. And that's what I did. So I don't build as many sites. For a brand new site, I'll throw up a brand new site, and to jumpstart it, we'll do a post if I need it. So if it's really, really short term and it's a product I want to do and I don't have much time to do it, I just use blog still, and I can show you the results. I'm right there. And then for static sites, if I build a static site, which we really don't do too much anymore, because RSS feeds, we've been using them for years, they still work really, really well. But I did that with a static page for this test. I put up a static page and linked to it from these blogs, and that static page was indexed in Google, ranking at the top within a matter of a few hours.
So your whole strategy was one brand new page being linked to from 3 aged blogs.
Yep. And that's so we'll show you exactly what we do. This is the blog this morning. You guys, this is your blog. This is your website. This is what, in 30 minutes, we were able to throw up and go out and promote it all in 30 minutes. This is the stuff that's in your training manuals that you can hand over to your people to do it, so you don't have to worry about it. You want to train somebody overseas to do it? As long as they can read English, as long as they can listen to the videos that are in the tutorials that are already on the disk that you have in your possession today, they can do this. So what we have here is NintendoWeReviewsBlog.com. It's got an Amazon link on top. Is there a... James, is there a laser pointer in this thing? Oh, all right. I'm just learning.
Jeff.
I can't see it, though. I must be blind.
Jeff.
There we go.
Which person on your staff built this site?
Anthony. He's the one that also made the videos and customized the blog installation that we use so you guys could use it, too, without doing too much work.
So the same process that he used today in 20
is
minutes
in your manual and the videos. 38 minutes start to finish. He shows you how to do this, including installing your openads.org that you had a question about. Openads.org is a banner rotation system, for lack of a better word. It's really much more sophisticated than that. But what happens is we build a network of sites. The first thing we do is we go to our OpenAds installation, our own service for each company that we have. And we go to Amazon.com and we get banners from Amazon, and we go over there and we'll show you how we do it. And we get ads that show up. Notice the ads that show up here? Super Mario Galaxy, isn't that what we were targeting? But we decided to go broader. It's Mario and Sonic. This is in an ad rotation. Now, are we doing AdSense in the same banner up top? Okay, it's in rotation. So I'll show you. So we then also put AdSense ads in our OpenAds installation. So when we refresh this page, this banner up here could be AdSense, and it could be Amazon. Well, why do I do that? A guess? 2 reasons. Want to see what one converts best for the site, right? Plus seasonality. It may be at Christmas time, Amazon's going to make the most money for me. But come after Christmas, the general interest AdSense ads might make me more money. I need to know going into Christmas. 2, how am I going to test it? Well, do you want to go in every day and by hand put in a new banner? No. I just tell Mario or Justin or Anthony or any other guys that work for us to go there and say, okay, tell me what the stats are, see what the earnings are, and let's see who's clicking on what and how much money we're making. And I say, well, you know what? Let's go over to CJ.com, throw some banners in from CJ.com, put it in rotation. Click the page, AdSense. Someone goes to the next page, boom, they see Amazon ads. Someone goes to the next page to see CJ.com ads. What else am I doing when I do that? Nope, we already talked about split testing. Changing the look of the site, banner blindness. If on every single page they see the same thing in the same spot, their tendency is to ignore it. On the DVDs that we'll give you tomorrow, that from last year's seminar that I did, I talked a great deal about website usability and conversions. Great deal. There are 3 DVDs where I spoke on that type of stuff alone. I don't really need to cover it too much for you. You'll have the DVDs in your hand. They're already here on, so don't worry about that. If you guys want to ask me questions when you're here, you can. But I'm telling you, you guys don't understand. When you walk out of this room, the stuff that you have just to get started with, you can do all of this. You can have your outsourcing people do this. It's all there. Some of it's really simplistic, but we realized that we needed to have simplicity to begin with so you could get somebody started, so they could build the WordPress blog, so they could install your ad rotation system for you, so they could get your AdSense ads and get your tracker set up over at Amazon. There's 220 pages of that stuff in your manual as it stands. That's just the beginning. You have 6 months. Where my wife, who does this for a living, is going to crack my guys over the skull until they get it right. And people have said how good it looks already. And this is just our first try. Imagine what we're going to do for you in the next 6 months. Because she's really good at what she does, and she should work for me. So she's shooting for a bonus. Can I tell them how old you turned this year? She won't let me. So we've been married 15 years as of this spring. Have 2 children, a 5-year-old daughter, 7-year-old son. We met in college, so that'll give you a clue how old. But she doesn't. She passes for college all the time. She gets ID'd every time we go out. No one IDs me. She says I'm older than she is. So I'm only like 2.5 years older. But I look a lot older. So. Yes?
So I understand Amazon ban ads. When you say CK, is that
CJ.com.
Yeah, so what does that do for you? What is it?
It's in the CPA network where I can go, and I can show you guys how to do that. I can go over there, and like I said, when I did the research, we talked this morning in an overview, and I said we need to do research. The type of research that I do is already in your training manual. CJ.com may not be in there, but I have done it before for my coaching club, so I can at least rip it out of one of my other ones. And you guys aren't getting recycled information. Those people paid $447 a month, $997 up front to get the stuff. So anything I take from there is worth a lot of money. And we can build for whatever you can. We actually have a sheet we're going to hand out for you and say, what is it you guys want us to do for you? So the basic stuff you have, you can get somebody to build this site that has never done anything before using. I'll guarantee it. Because what we did was we took it in our own staff and we handed it to the people that weren't even in charge of these areas and said, do it based upon the process maps. And when I say maps, Dave came and thought we had like MindJet maps and stuff. And there's different words for it. It's step by step. It's a process map. It's laid out step by step. That's what we mean by that.
If you have your own multiple products, can you still take them through there?
You can put your own product banners in there, definitely. So what we do for research, let me just finish on this real quick. We've got this. So the important thing is it's not just split testing. It's also trying to avoid banner blindness on the website. I want people to see their eyes unconsciously, subconsciously see something's changed. So that maybe we'll catch their attention. And we're split testing at the same time. So it works out. And if we want to make a change, and I have 500 websites that are running off this ad server, I go in there and I can change each one individually, or I can wipe it out on 500 sites altogether. 5 minutes. You don't have to go back and rebuild the website. You don't have to log into your admin panels on each WordPress blog. You go into your one control panel for openads.org. That's in the video he shows you how to install it. Is your video how to, Anthony,